Here's what I can say. When you're young, when you're in elementary school, or when you're in high school, it's important to try and fit in and be accepted and to be part of the average. Everyone does it. That's the way it goes. But let me assure you, if you're getting bullied and you're feeling like you're on the outskirts, that it gets better. Because when you get older, you find that people are actually drawn towards individuals with different points of view who are proud of who they are and who make interesting and different and unique choices for them. At least I am. So, for the love of Pete, there's no need to harm yourself if something's going bad. You can act with strength, you can act with courage, you can act with class, and stand tall, be proud of who you are. This is a good time that we live in, and we're being granted more and more rights, and that's awesome, and it will continue in that direction. And yeah, be proud.
Hi, my name's Jack. This is my first video for YouTube. I'm starting up my new channel, and I thought a good way to start would be to post a video response to the coming out archive. I came out almost 2 years ago now. I was 16 years old, and I remember I had won a trip to Japan with 20 other kids my age, and we really hit it off, and everyone was being really open and stuff. I guess because I didn't really know them, I kind of took a risk and thought I might as well start afresh and just tell them the truth. So that was a really big thing for me about coming out. I just really wanted to stop lying to everyone. I remember I told one girl, and she was just like, yeah, cool. I'm like, wow, there wasn't any yelling or screaming or I hate you. So when I got back from Japan, I had this fresh confidence to start my school, and the new friends that I made there, I just kind of didn't say anything about, you know, being gay or being straight. Around Easter time, I told my friends that, yeah, I'm bi. I came out as bi first. I thought I may as well take the easy step and just come out halfway. It still felt really weird, you know, because I wasn't bi. I knew I was gay. I didn't like girls at all. About a few months later, I guess, I said, yeah, I'm not bi. I'm gay. My friends were cool with it. They were cool. I mostly had friends that were girls, and they were all lovely. Then I had to come out to my parents, and that was a really big thing because, you know, you spend all this time, you know, with them, and Mum would say, oh, you know, when you have kids of your own one day, and, you know, Dad would be like, oh yeah, one day you'll marry a woman, and I was like, yeah, maybe. I came out to my parents one night, a few months after I'd come out to my friends. I came out to my mum first, and I just said, Mum, I think I like guys. I can't quite recall her reaction on her face, but all I just remember was the silence. Like, I love my mum so much, and we've got so much in common the way we think. She was really accepting of it. I could tell she was a bit rattled, but now, 2 years on, she's really cool. She's my number one when I have a problem or something. I always go to her. That was coming out to my mum. But for my dad, it was a whole different story. I actually have never told Dad face to face. I just couldn't do it. Dad and I aren't that close. I don't know how he would have taken it if I said it to his face. But yeah, he's cool as well. And there have been times when I know he's really 100% on my side. And yeah, I'm really thankful that...
Gay or bisexual or transgender or lesbian. You know, it's, I mean, I think the fact that I'm straight makes not a difference, but just the fact that, you know, it's the fact that it shows that actually straight people are incredibly interested and care a lot about this as well, and that you don't just have to be gay to take an interest. You know, I mean, like, this is, for me, this is the thing I'm probably most passionate about.
Hi, this is Janet Jackson, and I want to speak to all the young people who mean so much to me. I know that sometimes life can seem insurmountable, especially during your teen years, And if you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender, you're probably thinking you're all alone, but you're not. There is a world of acceptance waiting for you. I can relate because I was one of those kids that internalized everything. I held everything inside, all of my...
Before January, I knew I was gay definitely in 9th grade. But in 8th, 9th grade, sexuality isn't such, it's not an issue on kids' minds at that age. So I kind of could just move along with it and hope that it would change. That was my initial thought. Initially, I thought, okay, it's got to change because I'm not doing anything wrong, so why should I be gay? Because the view that society gives on being a homosexual, they make it out to be that it's a bad thing, something that you choose. And so as a 13, 14-year-old, I look at this and I think, alright, I'm not choosing it, so I won't be gay. But sophomore, junior year, begin to realize that it's not, that something's not right, and that I'm staying this way, even though every night, every Sunday, when I went to church, I would pray to God that I would change. I remember as the weeks wore on and nothing changed, feelings didn't change, I began to pray even more. I began to pray even longer, even harder. Began to try to make bargains with God. Just every day I would pray that I would wake up and be straight. Because I considered straight normal at the time. And so that was a very difficult time. By junior year, mid to end junior year, by probably October, November, I got tired. Just tired of living a lie. Because it's not so much living a lie, it's just every day, no matter how happy I was, no matter how great my life was going, no matter how well I was doing in school, no matter how well I was doing in sports, there was just this looming feeling, that there's something wrong with me, feeling that I'm doing something wrong, that I must be doing something wrong because I was gay. But then a few months went by, and I just, that fear and that feeling translated into anger. I grew very angry at society in general, just because they were making me hide something that I had no control over whatsoever, and that it's not a big deal. It's something that's not a big deal, yet it controls your life. And so definitely got depressed during that time. Suicide definitely seemed like a very appealing option, not initially, but as the day...
Being gay isn't a choice. You know, no kid wakes up, goes to school thinking, hey, if I'm gay, I'll get all these people to hate on me, and that's a wonderful life to live. It's just not like that. Talk to your kids. Talk to people who you don't even know, who you might see making negative comments towards the gay community, and say, hey, you know what? Those people are just living their lives as themselves, and they deserve to have that time to live. So thank you.